Well, number 2 family favorite has come through to open up the pick 6. It's Dennis Bosch with his daughter of Admiral Kitten, Motonsukak, the breeders, and Mr. Saadi, the winning owner, with Rachel Vinica up. And I must pay compliments to Dennis because she won at a penultimate start and she was given a 6-point penalty, which is 3 kgs, as we all know. And after watching her last start, a very smart move on your part, you know, just to try and reduce that penalty by using Rachel.
Well, number one, I think a lot, to put a filly in against the colts and giving some of them some weight was a difficult one. But she likes this course. Last time it was a 1400, the minute she goes over ground. Yeah, I hope that the people who put the merit rated don't kill her because she's a tiny filly. And, Rachel rode her well today. I mean, was this the strongest of fields? They were all sort of competitive, 1, 2, 3, 4-time winners, nothing to write home about. And I just think Rachel rode a good race patiently. She's looking for a bit of ground. The furthest she's gone is a mile. Today was a 1750, a little bit heat, a little bit hotted up she is. I was a bit worried, but she came through it well. Well done to Mr. Saadi. Appreciated, what a gentleman of racing, and well done to my staff.
You picked your spot and you got your horses in a really good space because I'm watching you. You don't send out many runners, but you pick your spots, and you had just the one runner today and you had this filly timed to the T, so well done on that.
Yeah, we got about 22 horses, of them 9 aren't running. So we're running about 12 horses, trying to run the same horses, but we're getting there at least.
Well, it's an early day for you at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, so safe travels back home, and give our best to Mr. Saadi and, of course, Motonsuk. And the gentleman who takes care of her, I'm told that his name is Kwazi. Give him our best. He's got his 1,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle.
Yeah, he's the only boy who rides him, actually, to be honest with him. Very well done to him. He's a smart boy. He came in knowing nothing at the age of 16. He had lost his mother and father, and I took him in, and he used to clean the office, and then taught him to be a groom, and then taught him to ride, and he's been with me he's like my son.
It's a wonderful story.
Yeah, he's a great boy, and he's now he brought this filly, so we didn't have a spare, because he wanted to bring his own filly, otherwise he puts all the markers on, the bridles. He's too good. Nice chap.
From housekeeper to horsekeeper.
And very good at it.
Well done, Dan.
Thank you.
Lovely. Let's get Rachel in. And firstly, I want to talk about fitness, because this woman on the side of me, she's exceptionally fit. She does a lot of traveling. She rides a lot of work in the morning, and of course the races, which is a main focus. How do you keep fit? Is it just comes naturally to you?
Yes, and well, to start off, you do a lot of gym, and I've always been quite a gym bug, so the riding mostly keeps you fit now. I mean, I'm riding 3-4 times a week at the moment, so I don't really have time for much else.
I stumbled across the video, and I hope he's listening in. He's one of our producers. His name is Matthew. Now, I just stumbled upon it recently, and you had a challenge with him, and you gave him an absolute hiding.
Yes, poor Matthew. I don't think he's ever going to live that down. Every time I see him, he sort of looks a little bit sheepish, but never underestimate a jockey. All the guys will speak as well. Being a girl, of course, it sort of sticks out, but these guys and myself, we are very, very fit and not to be reckoned with.
If he stands next to you, young Matthew, I mean, he's all brawn, isn't he? He's more powerlifting, weightlifting, and when you stand next to him, you're more streamlined and you're more the athletic type. And those exercises that you're given, he tells me it suited you more than it suited him.
Yes, Shame. He said we're going back for round 2 sometime when I'm brave enough, which will be more of the weightlifting. And I must say, I tried one challenge with him, which never got aired because I couldn't do it. So we are definitely more streamlined, not for the powerlifting.
Well, at the 400 and you guys were turning into the straight, I mean, you must have been all smiles the way they were all hustling and bustling with their horses. You were just traveling so sweetly.
Yes, she really did. She cruised up to them and she switched off so beautifully in the race. I had the horse to beat in the corner of my eye, and once I was still traveling and he'd come off the bits, I knew she was pretty much home.
You got 2 on the board. I just want to ask you about, I chatted to Michael briefly, and I'm sure you wouldn't mind me asking, how's Seed Again doing?
I think he's well. He hasn't come home yet, so I haven't seen him. But I've seen quite a few photos, and he's looking fantastic.
Well, it's a double for you, and long may the hits continue. And next time, Matthew, he's just telling me my earpiece, he wants a rematch.
Okay, deal. I must say, back to the race, thank you very much to Mr. Bosch, the great to ride a winner for him. To the owner, Mr. Southey, thank you so much. And to the Academy back home, thank you.
Well done.
I think they'll be hosting another competition with me and Matthew.
Hopefully they organise that, and maybe this time round Matthew could up his game because he let the side down badly. Well, race number two, family favourite will be the horse you'll need if you play the pick 6.